Today on TV Live, how Wakeland Soccer is keeping up their legacy of winning.
We catch up with FFA to see their award-winning bunnies.
And Wakeland students tell us their power word.
Win TV starts right now.
Live from Wakeland High School in Frisco, Texas, this is Win TV.
And good afternoon, Wolverines. Welcome back to the first show of the year. Today's Wednesday, January 19th, 2022. I'm Brooke Frederick.
And I'm Riley Chester. And you're watching Win TV Live. The Wakeland boys varsity soccer team is fighting hard, 7-2 overall in their season so far.
That's right, Riley. Shaw Rasmussen reports on the team's legacy of winning.
Consistently one of the best. Wakeland's Fables soccer program has been under the direction of Coach Andy Holt since 2016, and ever since then, we've never looked back. Numerous state championships and a reputation built to the highest standard, Coach Holt has created not just a winning team, but a family with a winning culture and a culture of being a good citizen.
What we really do a good job of, and he's brought it to this program, is to make a parallelism with the fact that, hey, coaching soccer and going through and doing this and doing greatness also goes away with being a good citizen or a good human being. And so I think with that, that's really helped us put our kids together because we have a vision for all of them to be better people. And if that means also along the way they're going to become better players, well, that is a great byproduct. Because, I mean, when you've had the success we've had, you're always thinking, well, you should be satisfied with what you got. He's never satisfied with what we're at. We're always going to the next one.
Although Coach Holt is ahead of the program, he recognizes the crucial pieces to the puzzle that come together and create the team we know today.
I mean, the first year we won state, as we're coming back, he went ahead and put my name in for Assistant Coach of the Year. And he looked at me dead in the eye and says, you know, I couldn't have done it without you here. All the stuff you've done behind the scenes, the stuff you get through. So he does a great job of giving recognition to everybody who's carrying the rope.
And that morale and motivation created by the team carries through to Coach Holt himself.
I think for me, my motivation is the kids. I mean, it's these guys and I want to help them, as young men and develop them and pour into them and hopefully, help them be, better husbands and fathers as they get into that area of their life.
The winning legacy is always kept up through not only Coach Holt, but a consistent cycle of a well-maintained group of players.
It's the quality of guys that we have that come out here, day in, day out, work, get after it, and again, want to excel. They have that desire to go out and be the very best that they can, and I think that pours out into the classroom, onto the field, and all of their areas.
As legacy continues, the values of the team continue on.
Every year you win state is every year your target on your back gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Everybody wants to take you down. The legacy's there of the wins. However, the game itself is still the same, so you got to be able to rise up to it and give the best.
I'm Shaw Rasmussen for Win TV.
And every year, Wakeland brings awareness to human trafficking during the month of January. But this year, we have a new approach.
Josh Rajanoff reports on the importance of staying safe.
January is Human Trafficking Awareness Month, and here at Wakeland, Stuco brings awareness by hanging clothes and quotes around the school.
These clothes represent all the people who are human trafficked. We have quotes next to the clothes, and it's just kind of a more physical example of the people who can get human trafficked.
For the past few years, Stuco has brought awareness by using red sand between the cracks of concrete to show the millions who suffered from human trafficking. This year, Wakeland takes a new approach to bring more awareness.
But this year, I kind of want to do something that's more, eye-catching and that just kind of really spread. And I think it's something that shouldn't really be hidden. And I think it's really important that we do spread awareness to it.
Human trafficking continues to be a serious problem that no one is immune to. Wakeland Stuco is making an effort to raise awareness and help protect students. I'm Josh Rajanoff for Win TV.
And now for this week's headlines. On January 15th, a rabbi and 3 others were taken hostage at a synagogue in Colleyville. The situation lasted 10 hours and ended with all the hostages safe and the suspect dead.
The Frisco ISD exclusive COVID-19 testing site at Kirkendall Stadium closed on January 13th to make way for a new site with greater testing capacity. The new site opened yesterday at Bacchus Park and is open 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekdays and 1 to 6 on Sundays.
During the FISD school board meeting, the trustees updated the procedures to include the addition of new community input meetings. The meetings are designed for stakeholders to provide constructive input and ask questions on any issue related to district business and governance. The next meeting is February 28th at 5:30 at the Administration Building.
Wakeland Theater's production of Curtain School Edition, previously scheduled for January 13th to 16th, was postponed due to COVID-19. It will now play from January 20th to the 23rd in the Wakeland Auditorium. Tickets are still on sale at wakelandtheater.com/tickets or at the door. And that's the latest news for now.
And this past weekend, the NFL concluded the Super Wildcard round of the NFL playoffs. 12 teams competed, and the San Francisco 49ers, Los Angeles Rams, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers joined the Green Bay Packers on the NFC side of the playoff bracket, while the Cincinnati Bengals, Buffalo Bills, and Kansas City Chiefs joined the Tennessee Titans on the AFC side of the playoff bracket. The divisional round begins this Saturday afternoon and concludes Sunday night as 8 teams fight for a spot in Super Bowl 56, which will be held on February 13th in Los Angeles.
Well, I don't know if I'm with you on that, but that's right, you heard. Getting a bunny ready is no easy task. Rain Arnuk goes in depth on how a winner prepares for their winning bunny.
As the Collin County Junior Livestock Show comes to an end, place winners how she and her bunny prepare for the competition.
Crazy.
Competition. I put him on my lap, and I have all my brushes out, and it takes a lot to brush him out because he has so much air on his face. So it's probably 30 minutes to just get away from his face and nice. I let him run around for a little bit, and I try to hold him for the whole show to get him more used to it. Usually, I will have to brush him out a couple of days a week because his hair will easily get tangled. So it takes a while for me to brush it out. Because they judge muscle on rabbits, I have to let him out every day after school, around my room, so he can get that exercise. So you can do whatever you want with them. I plan on keeping mine for however long, but you could sell them or give them away afterwards.
Though it may seem like an easy victory, earning first place would require much preparation from both Aubrey and her bunny. I'm Rain Arnuk for Win TV.
Media reporter Austin Chatfield asked students what their power word is and how it motivates them.
It can feel empowering to claim a word for the year that guides your thoughts, your pursuits for self-satisfaction, enthusiasm, your actions, and ways to cope in challenging times. We talked with some students from Wakeland and asked them, what is your power word?
Perseverance, because whenever I'm feeling down, man, I gotta keep the grind going, you know what I'm saying, man? You gotta keep going.
Happiness. Because if you're not happy, then what's the point?
My power word is welcome. It's kind of weird, but I love it when people make me feel welcome somewhere and when I also welcome other people.
Serendipity. Wow. I just like the way it sounds and what it means. It's a fortunate accident, and the movie is great.
You might get off track, but your word will serve as a reminder of what you want to pursue, who you want to become, and the plan to help you get there. I'm Austin Chatfield for Win TV.
We're starting a new segment here on Win TV, which spotlights our very own Winston Jefferson as he tries out new activities and clubs here at Wakeland.
Today's debut episode of What's Winston's Doing is all about painting, and it's quite entertaining.
Good afternoon, friends. I'm Winston Jefferson, and this is a new segment called Where's Winston? Today, we'll be repainting the Starry Night. Here's our reference photo. I won't be needing this anymore. Let's get to it. And this was my attempt at the Starry Night. Not half bad. Let's see what students and our art teacher thinks of it.
Okay, so Miss Garza, what do you think about my drawing? Yep.
Abstract, Winston.
And what do you rate it 1 out of 10?
I'll give it a 4. A for effort, kid. High five.
I think this painting is an amazing painting, one of a kind, actually. Do you know what like kind of painting this is supposed to be?
It's kind of ugly. But I like it because the colors are pretty, so I give it like a 6.7 out of 10.
This has been your first episode of Where's Winston? For any ideas, fill out the Google form right here. I'm Winston Jefferson for Win TV.
And be sure you're following our Instagram at Wakeland Win TV for live updates and current stories of what's going on at Wakeland.
I'm Riley Chester.
And I'm Brooke Frederick, and this has been Win TV Live for Wednesday, January 19th. Stay forever orange and blue, and have a great day, Wolverines.